that, making me laugh every time. Evening, Norris. How's it going, fella? What's happening? Bit of a weird one. Two of us coming on at once, sir. I had a backstage guest before going live.
Really?
I like to put the link out a little bit early, and just in case anyone wants a little chat before I go live. And I hope the wind ain't too bad. But to be honest, I've been struggling with the fishing. I had a couple of bites on the one rod, and I nearly lost the rod into the harbour because I had a rod in my hand just about to cast, and the other one doubled over and bounced up in the stand, so I grabbed hold of it. Had a fish on there for about a minute, and it straightened my up straight like a needle, so whatever it was fucking big.
So you got nothing up until now then? Not caught nothing yet?
No. I've had a couple of bites and missed the fish. And my brother-in-law has had a couple of bites, and he lost a conger about an hour ago down in the rocks. And my brother behind me has had a couple of little nibbles, that's all. Evening, Phil. How's it going, fella? Bit of a fishing stream. I hope the wind's not too bad. Yeah, catch a fish, not a seagull. Seagulls have all gone to bed now. There's no chips to steal. Big up, Flyme. How's it going, fella? Like I said, it's a bit of a windy one, so I hope it's not too windy. Evening, Mark B. And I bought the wrong microphone with me, so that's a pain in the arse and all.
Sounds pretty good, though.
Yeah, my bivvy nearly disappeared earlier. The fucking wind picked it up and took it, and it was all way down as well. Big up, Phil. Cartman's twin brother. No fish, man. But it's nice to get out in the salty air, have a couple of doobies. Watching my rods, what I can see of them.
You got beepers on them?
Nah, I was going to buy a couple of bells in a tackle shop, but no, I just got a light shining up on them, so I'm occasionally just looking at the tips.
Mm-hmm. What bait are you using?
I got ragworms on the one with a little bit of squid, and on the other one I got a whole bluey, which is like a fucking skinny oily fish. But I've gone shit or bust for a big conger. That's what I'm after. So I don't mind a few fish, but if one of us has something decent, then it makes it worth coming in.
You take it home with you, wouldn't you?
Nah.
You can't?
Nah. The only fish I take home are flat fish like flounder and that. If we're ever lucky enough to catch one, or cod or whiting in the winter. They're about the only things I'll eat. I don't do like fucking. I don't eat trout or salmon or fucking bass or anything. It's too oily for me. This fucking Brody's trying to take off again, the bastard. Yeah, like we said, I hope Andrew got his head down after, because he was on Zara's for hours. Then he went on. He did one of his own. Sorry. And then he
on Cesspit now, as we speak.
Oh, right, yeah, you said. Then he was on Arkash, arguing with fucking Arkash and Bear in the chat. I don't know if they were responding to him because I haven't watched it. But I clicked into Arkash and he was like, Andrew was like arguing with him in the chat, and then someone timed him out. So I don't know where you must have left there and gone to the cesspit then.
Yeah, it's all kicking off in there now.
I was at the fish counter buying a full conger eel. No, but a few weeks ago we couldn't catch fuck all, but people were catching fucking 10 smooth under session, rays, dogfish, and it's just gone fucking dead. It's just the odd one or two nice fish. Yeah, I know medium-sized ones to keep you going or anything, just nice big ones like that. I'd rather catch a few rather than just waiting for the one. But yeah, I went on Zara's this morning, obviously, to fucking answer what she said, and I muted myself, went in the car, dogs, and drove up to where I do my outside broadcast from, up for the museum, and give them a tour in the daylight of the fucking where I do my. I said, "This is my outdoor studio. This is where I sit. This is where the good lighting is. This is where the good reception is." Fucking showed them some trains and all that. Fucking, they were pretty chuffed, to be honest. Bandrew and Spunkfish were really sensible this morning and talking. Zara fucking had them talking about their feelings big time, and you could see that it was helping them a bit. And every 5 minutes, Andrew would say, "Zara, you're completely different than you were 3 weeks ago." But I'm cautious, shall we say? That's all I'll say on that. I'm still cautious, like. Big up the Norris.
Cautious over your channel, you mean?
Yeah, over mine. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I haven't posted much of my crazy stuff because YouTube are down on me. They're watching everything I post, so they will monitor this for the first 10-15 minutes or come in at any time. But they censor every fucking video of mine, so that's why I'm going to upload some old I'm going to upload some old fucking videos from outdoor thing. So you, Gripper?
It's me, mate. It's me.
Yeah, good. I got you.
You got me all good.
Yeah, I'm on the phone, so it's a bit fiddly with the old fingers, Jobby.
Oh, okay.
Evening, Gripper.
Good evening. Who are you with, Ministry? Who's that in the middle?
Aaron, mate.
Oh, Aaron. You're right, Aaron.
All right, bud.
Hey, first time I spoke to you on live panel.
Yeah, I think it is, mate. I think it
Bloody
is.
hell, what are you doing up here, mate, eh?
I don't know. Just thought I'd come on.
All right, bloody
hell. I started the live stream and he was already on the screen. I don't know what was going on.
Oh, what? Before you even did the live stream? That's a good one.
Yeah, I put a link out about 20 minutes before or something, just in case anyone wants to come in back.
Oh, right. Aaron's beating #1 BBA's fan, aren't you, Aaron?
Yes, I'm hoping he'd come on, actually. If anyone's got his number, get him on.
Yeah, last time I saw you on a live panel, I think it was on Crinkles, actually, Aaron, dare I say it, mate.
Really? What, recently, or?
No, I don't know, ages ago. I can't remember on, unless I'm not caught yet. I don't know what other panels you've been on. I'm not seen
I'm
you
always
for a while.
about harassing someone.
All right, nice one. The big question we want to know, Ministry, is if you caught a fish.
No, I nearly lost a rod to a fish bite, I had one rod in my hand ready to cast, and my other one nearly disappeared into the sea. So I grabbed it, and I had to wait for my brother to come and grab my other rod.
Wow.
And by the time I got both hands on the other rod, it straightened my hook and gone. So It was something big. It was like trying to pull drag out and all sorts.
Oh no.
But,
So
I've been struggling.
Where you sea fish? Are you sea fishing? I do believe then, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sea fishing. Yeah, I'm down at Barry.
Oh, you're down Barry Barry Island.
Yeah, I'm just round the corner. I'm on the old harbour wall.
Wow.
So just round a little headland from the Barry pleasure beach.
Right. Nice one. We've got been spammed there.
It's your Fred Gripper.
I know. We spam that's a funny spam of that one, is it? Uncle JJ got exactly the same
mods in. If there's any mods in, get rid of that.
Uncle JJ got exactly the same one the other day.
Yeah, I saw that.
I got it. Sorry, I did it. I didn't know if I could do it from in StreamYard.
You watch. He'll come back in a bit with somebody else's name.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Yeah, they're like
Bish Bash Bosh.
Oh, is it Bish Bash Bosh? Bish Bash Bosh.
It will be. It will be because he was in. What stream was it in that? He was like fucking. I told him to behave himself, and he was behaving under a different name. But I know when he changes his name because he always uses the same grammar in his comments. So I know he was Apollo, the real con man or whatever. Then I knew he was Bish Bash Bosh, and there was another one before that. But I didn't know that he'd been having fucking a beef with some woman, Stir of Echoes, on other channels. I had no idea. And he'd come in my chat, and then I got bombed by someone under his name.
Yeah.
Don't know if it was him. Probably was because the voice. People are saying it's his voice. But yeah, you had words with him, didn't you? Or said something when he was in the chat.
It was on Sparky. And he changed.
And he made it. Yeah,
Sparky.
he made a right fucking arsey comment because you made a comment about it, about him changing his name. He fucking called you a fucking cunt and all sorts of
he had the right go at me. And
yeah.
Then you called him out because you said that's the same voice. You called him out, didn't you, Ministry?
Yeah, Amma's caught him out on YouTube Asylum. I knew that he'd been changing his name.
Well, Amma's had a right go at him.
Yeah, I knew that he'd been changing his name.
Is he targeting your channel now, then, Ministry? Is he?
The last time I saw him was actually in my chat, and it was under a different name. So I figured it was him straight away because he was in immediately. He was one of the first people in and commented. And I said, look, Fish, I said, fucking, if you're going to be here, I said, just fucking behave yourself. Be respectful in the chat and just fucking behave yourself. And he was complaining that everyone was having a go at him. And he was saying in comments to me, I'll tell him, Ministry, it wasn't me that I porn bombed you. And I said, look, I haven't said it was you, but I can't say it wasn't you. It's one of them, isn't it? It's one of them. I just don't know. But there's more come out since, and it looks like it was him. So,
right. So you sussed that out, have you? Then, and it was him,
yeah.
Right.
And I think he's not on his own.
Why do you reckon?
You know what I mean? There's more than the two that most people expect. We know there's the other one with the hood and the glasses and the mask. But Bish Bash Bosh is awful pally with a few of them. And
what was his original name then?
I can't remember the one that was before Apollo, the voice of the real con man.
I remember that, but I remember talking to him and he was all right.
Yeah, he was all right. Yeah, that's what he's doing, mate, worming his way into the chancellor. Then I realised when he changed his name to Bish Bash Bosh because it was the same grammar in his name and in the way he was typing in the chat. It was exactly the same grammar.
You done well.
Same comments.
I wouldn't notice that.
So I called him up on it straight away. I called him Apollo, the voice of the real con man, because when he was coming in as that, he was in the chat and he was all about the banter. And he was bantering with me a lot, and he was bantering, but all good banter, no nastiness at all. All fucking pleasant stuff, and everyone was bantering with him, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then he came back as Bish Bash Bosh, and that Stir of Echoes followed him, and it's all kicked off ever since.
Yeah,
not just on mine, on other people's channels as well.
Yeah, I only saw Stir of Echoes on Sparkers, and she was saying like what she said about him, like, you know what I mean. Obviously, you probably know more of that side of things than me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, well, I can figure out. You know, I've got it figured out now. Backstage, that, you know, I'll watch a video. You notice I'll take my time putting the banner up,
Yeah.
and they put a video on of someone backstage, whoever they're supposed to be, and I'll watch it. You know, it might be 30 seconds, might be 45 seconds, but I'll watch the time of the loop, so you know it's not a person. You know, and they're giving themselves away slowly by getting a bit more brazen. You know, like when BBA's on the panel, coming on, trying to get onto Porn Bomb as BBA with a BBA video that's on a 30-second loop.
There's quite a few BBA porn bombers about, isn't there? I got one this afternoon.
Creepy, man.
I got one this afternoon.
Weird, man.
Yeah.
Big up, Genghis.
I got a BBA one this afternoon. It was a video of BBA in the back.
Sunglasses?
No sunglasses this time. It was just a video of him. No.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. That's what I mean. They're multi-clipping. You know?
No sunglasses. Yeah, but BBA goes on camera, doesn't he, quite a lot? So, like yourself, so they can clip you. They could clip you even, Ministry. You know what I mean?
I've been clipped.
Have you? They've got you, have they? They've got you, have they?
Yeah. They got me. I was backstage on Flavors one day. I just wanted to drop into the back of Flavors, and drop my email in the back chat, right? So I put in a comment, Flav, I'm coming backstage, but I just want to leave a message in the back chat. And he was, yeah, cool. So I did that, and I was in there a couple of minutes, fucking typing. Then I went out. Within a minute of me leaving the studio, someone was back in studio of my avatar and a video of me sat in one of my fucking, I've got two fucking vests, sat in one of my black vests, right, at my desk.
No way.
And he let them straight on, because obviously he thought it was me going out and coming straight back. Wow. And they had him with that, with me. Few people have been had with my video.
Oh, shit. Yeah, when you do lives and you know you've got a camera, you're going to get these people who are going to do these things.
Yeah, you know, Flav obviously knew it wasn't fucking me, like, because I was still in the chat. Like.
Yeah.
Big up, Muggles.
But you said that other day with that voice. You said you knew the voice straight away. You said it was the same voice straight away, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, you probably take no notes than I do. I just let it go sometimes. I can't be asked. To be honest, Minister, when I do, I just can't be asked with it sometimes. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know. Yeah. I think if they want to do that, porn bomb and bloody, I'll just let them get. You know what I mean? It's when they start taking down channels and you know you've got a good. So you've done a 2 or 3 hour live and then they come and do that, isn't it? That's what pisses you off, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's it. I was saying I popped on Daryl's for half hour earlier.
I've not been to Daryl's yet. I've not been there.
Yeah, it's cool. It's chill. Yeah, it's cool.
Has he got? You've got a chill chat. Has he got a chill chat then? Like, yeah. Nice.
A lot of well, not a lot, but sport talk comes up quite a lot. You know, football, boxing, because Daryl's well into his boxing and everything. So they were talking about boxing when I went on earlier, so I just sat and give them some views of the Arbor and everything, and waited for them to sort of include me in the chat, which I did, because obviously they were talking about Welsh boxers and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a chill one. It is.
Ministry. I don't know when he streams though, Daryl. That's what the only problem is. I've got him. I've subscribed to him, and I don't know when he streams.
Yeah, it's usually early evening.
Is he? Well, I'll have to look out.
Yeah.
I've not been on yet, and every time I talk to him, I say, "Yeah, I'll come on," and I've not been on yet. But you mentioned something before I jumped on. You mentioned about Andrew.
Yeah.
When I went in Andrews this afternoon, it was like in there with Steve from Spain.
Yeah.
And you know what happened? You know what happened, didn't you?
No, I saw that he was fucking, making penises out of fucking Pringle tubs and whatever. But
Yeah.
I admit, I've seen that someone's clipped something. I haven't watched it yet because I was on my way down here.
Well, apparently it got clipped. Apparently, or what some two people have said that there was some nudity shown as well, and Andrew's channel was taken down during the live,
No.
and he's got a strike. He's got his first strike. He's banned for a week.
A week. Yeah, I've been
wasn't Steve Farthing completely naked apart from his Pringle can?
What's that, Aaron? Sorry.
He was completely naked, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. He was, yeah. He was completely naked.
But no, I was on Zara's with Andrew this morning, and I said to Aaron that what I said at the start of the stream that like Andrew and Spunkfish were both opening up to Zara,
right?
About how they've been feeling over the past week or two,
right?
And I think it was good for them to get it out, but I thought, and I saw Andrew put his own little one up, and I thought, he's gonna get his head down now because he was knackered.
Yeah,
but, like Aaron said, he was
still live at 2 or 3 o'clock this afternoon.
I saw him in Arcash's going off, and he got timed out, and I'm not sure what all that's about. Like,
well, this is what I can't work out because I came in obviously halfway through. Apparently, there was some beef on Arcash's channel, and what happened there then?
Well, it was I'm not sure to be honest, but fucking Andrew was like putting all the BBA and Arcash fucking backstabbers and whatnot, and I just haven't got a clue what was going on. Like, obviously I was getting ready to come fishing, and then I was on my way. Right. And sometimes I do have the YouTubes on in the car through the speakers.
Yeah, I do that.
But I didn't today. I had music on, and we were chatting on the way down about fishing and that. You know what I mean? So I didn't have the old YouTubes on, even in jail.
Well, what happened, Ministry, when Andrew's channel went down? It got taken off. It got taken off by YouTube. When his channel went down, I set a live up quickly, i.e., what's happened, because there's quite a few people on Andrew's chat. So I set a live up quickly. I set my live up. Andrew came on my live, so he would still be able to get on my chat, but he can't stream for a week. And then Steve came on from Spain, and Steve and Andrew were having a bust up on my chat.
Yeah,
it all kicked off because Andrew during when I only went live for about an hour. During my live, Andrew got the email telling him what he's been banned. He got the copyright. He's been striked, and he just kicked off then. Yeah.
Evening, Bagman. Who's timed out Phil?
Who's timed out Phil? Phil. Who's been filled out? Who's been timed out?
Blocked. I don't know how to do it from here.
Phil Graham's been deleted by Ministry of Madness. You've deleted him, Ministry.
No.
That's what it says here. Because he was moderator and you've booted him.
I can't have done that from here.
Well, how's that happened then? That's what's happened. Phil's been actually booted.
If I have, I don't know how I have.
Did you do it by mistake?
Well, I'm on my phone, so I don't even think I can do it.
He's been hidden. Phil's been hidden off on the channel. He's lost his. Yeah, you've hid it. Ministry, you've hid him. Free Phil. Don't know how I've done that. Poor Phil. You've been hidden, Phil.
Oh, I don't know how I did that.
You must have done it by
no
mistake.
Fucking way. I can't even click on his name now. I don't know how to fucking do it.
Do you want me to?
Well,
I can bring him back. Do you want me to unhide him?
yeah.
Right, I'll unhide him. Hold on.
Yeah, I can't do it from here for some reason. I'm on the
Hold
phone, so
Bloody hell! I've deleted him now. Hold on a sec. Right, unhid him. He's unhidden. I've unhid him. Sorry, Phil. I've just bloody.
Phil,
timed
if
you
that
out.
was me, I haven't got a clue, fella. I don't know what the fuck. I might have pressed it by accident. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Muggles. I did it by. I've just took him back out again. I thought he was hidden, and he was unhidden. Now he's sorry, he was unhidden, then he was hidden, now he's unhidden again.
Sorry, Graham. You keep the chat going. There's no way I would ever block you, fella.
Oh, who's him now? Oh, hey, up Genghis Khan's him now. I'm lost now. What's cracking off? We haven't got a rogue mod, have we?
We might have.
Oh, bloody hellfire. Genghis Khan Jr.
We might well have a rogue mod.
No, I went to unhide him, and he was bloody hit. I did it the other way. Shit. Oh dear, he's all right. He's back out. He should be here. He should talk in a bit. Where is he? Let's have a look. He's definitely unhidden. Wonder why I did that in history. Did you do it by? Did you? Because you're on the phone, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because only you can ban moderators.
I must have done it by accident because you click on
Come on, free the Phil.
Yeah,
Where is he?
to start comments on the phone. I have to click on 3 doodles on the side.
Yeah.
And
Never
then
mind.
yeah, well I don't know if I've starred. I might have blocked him by accident, so I only click on things to star them to the top.
Yeah, that was me, Daniel Bell. Because obviously you unhid him the same time as me. So as you unhid him, I hid him again. But then again, I unhide him again. Oh dear, that was funny. Anyway, but apart from that, anyway, I'll just finish off the story about Andrew Ministry. During my live then, Uncle JJ came on and BBA came on, and there was apparently some people in chat accused Andrew reporting Laura Lou in the bag incident on Sunday. So
For the bag incident.
yeah, you know, we know the bag incident, don't we, Aaron?
Yeah, but why would he report her for that? That was off Shady's channel, not hers.
I know, but why would people report Laura Lou anyway? Anyway, that's what somebody was saying in bloody chat, and then that kicked him off as well. And then apparently fallout with BBA this morning on the phone, and then it came on. So he got up. To be honest, Ministry, Andrew got really, really upset. So what I did, I said, Andrew, I'm taking you out, mate. Taking you out of chat because I don't want to see you upset like this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And what I did, I literally, I just closed the live down. I just turned the live off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it was just, I thought if I stay live, Andrew's going to stay around and want to come on. And I thought, you know, like you said, Ministry, he should just gone to bed, you know.
Gripper, was you just watching Cesspit?
Yeah, what was cracking off in the cesspit then, Aaron? I was on there for about 10 minutes.
Yeah, Andrew's on there, isn't he?
He's not on the cesspit now, is he?
Yeah, he's on it now, having an argument.
Right, Mark.
Shit connection,
What how the hell has he stayed up?
He's on there now, mate. It's live now.
Yeah.
Is that you, Mark?
Fuck's sake.
Hello?
He's not human. He's like a robot.
Yeah, I got you, Mark.
Sorry, Ministry, I was talking. Sorry, mate.
That's all right.
I'm going to move to another
Yeah.
table because I'm out. Yeah.
All right.
1 sec. Maybe the connection. I'm on data, so I'm out.
Down the pub, Mark.
Might get a bit of connection down here.
Mark. I just wondered who it was. It's Mark Kelly.
How you going, Gripper?
All right, matey. Hi, good to see you, mate.
What's happened to Andrew's channel? Is it gone?
His channel's still there, Mark, but he got a strike today.
What for? Because when I saw it, I'm down the Kent coast with the kids and that, so just thought I'd
Nice.
pop out for an hour.
Nice.
When I saw it, it went off, and then it said something to do with indecent material or something.
Yeah.
That's the father
So
there
someone
did his
porn
Steve
camera
from
out.
Spain. Steve from Spain decided, because he's a naturist, they're having a laughing joke. He said, "Yeah, I'm here naked." So what he did, he got a Pringle carton, covering his bits up but the rest of him was nude, and it was really hard to tell that he was actually not nude. And Andrew got a strike for nudity.
Fucking hell, man.
Yeah. So
You got
there you
him
go.
struck
And he can't stream his bit.
through a Pringle carton.
Steve got him struck basically, yeah. And he can't stream for a week. He's been banned for a week from streaming, and he's got a strike. First strike on his
But
channel.
His channel's still
And he
there,
was a
yeah.
bit- Yeah, his channel's still there. He's a bit peed off though, yeah, because of what he's
Big
on
up,
live.
Ted.
I've got the cesspit next to me now on the left, and yeah, he's on live
I've done
here.
a Barry, Genghis. Sorry, I was answering the comment then.
Yeah, so it's all going a bit funny in these channels now, isn't it?
It goes from one extreme
Yeah,
to
it did go sort of quiet for a little while, but the last like 3 days it seems to have been fucking kicking off again, like all over the place.
We had a week of peace,
Yeah.
didn't it? A complete week of
Yeah,
everyone
it
just
did.
getting on with it.
It did, Aaron. You're right. It like really calmed down, didn't it, Aaron?
Zero
Yes.
Tim.
It got dead chill for a bit. Then suddenly
Yeah.
this weekend, it's just gone all tits up again. I mean, it's obviously started from what happened in Shaders.
Is that who's on the panel? Is that Aaron? Or
That's Aaron. Would you
Yeah,
believe?
Mark. Yeah, me.
It's nice to have different people up. The same old bloody faces. I'm only kidding, Mark.
Well, I was chuckling at Crinkle the other day because fucking when he came on me and sort of figured that he wasn't going to get a word in, and everyone was ignoring him, and he dumped himself out within about fucking a couple of minutes.
How you been, Aaron? All right.
Yeah, man, your signal's pretty poor.
Yeah, some strange goings on and some gang activity, in my view, set up by a few people.
You
Say
think
hi,
it,
Mark.
I was in exactly the same mind as you, Mark.
that's what you just said, isn't it,
Yeah.
Ministry? You just said that, didn't you?
Yeah. There's a click and it's growing as well, mind. It's like
Yeah.
they're recruiting
Well, I've
fucking
noticed things
youngers.
for months, to be quite honest, how people are going on.
Yes, Moggles, lad, I hear you.
Listen, I'm going to
that
come
was-
out in and out again because I can hardly
Go
hear
on.
you
Big up,
guys,
Moggles.
man. Let's
Yeah,
see if I
yeah.
can-
You
Yeah, see
fishing,
if I
you
can-
fishing as well, Mark. I said to him, is he fishing as well, Ministry?
He's got,
Yeah.
he's got to be a fisherman, isn't he? Surely.
Yeah, he said he's on the Kent coast somewhere. But that I agree with you, though, Ministry, about that. I think now there's a gang out there going around disrupting chats, disrupting channels, like spamming like we had earlier, and like the attacks you've had. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, Ministry, you've got a chilled live. You have a chilled live, don't you? Every time I've seen you, it's dead chill. Why would somebody attack your channel? Why? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's,
I'll go, you, Mark.
Who's that? Ministry's channel. How you going? Whose channel were you talking about? Gripper Ministries.
Ministry's channel, yeah. Why would somebody attack Ministry's channel? Why?
Well, they're attacking all the channels at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Let's
have had a
face
couple of words exchanged with Henry. Because I've always been sort of civil to him. I haven't jumped on his panel much, and I never did it was right when I first started watching these lives, and I'd jump on for 5 minutes and throw a couple of questions at him about the Portland fucking gore bombing and could never get an answer out of him. Then I went up and asked him to fucking apologise for them what he said in that argument that got him fucking ostracised, then he wouldn't unless he had an apology and all this fucking bullshit. And then he decided he was going to abuse me and Andrew when we were fucking fishing on the live. So I just, it takes a lot to wind me up, but I just fired a couple of comments back at him, like, and that's, I don't usually like.
Yeah.
And then,
Well,
of
look,
course,
that's what he does. He antagonises people.
yeah. But I won't have it. That's another one of their tactics. I was on Flavors and someone come into the chat trying to fucking wind me up, which isn't going to work. I'm fucking chilled. It takes a lot to push my buttons, you know what I mean? And I said to Flavors, I said, he wanted them fucking gone straight away, banned. I said, Flav, don't ban them. I said, let them fucking say what they want. And they were fucking going off and all this and that. And all we was doing was fucking watching their comments, watching this and that. And then they started to fucking say, you're not going to take the piss out of me if I come up on panel, are you? And all this sort of stuff. So they're obviously angling to fucking antagonise to get a free pass up onto the panel without showing their faces. It's just another tactic. We figured it out straight away. Because, straight away, there was 3 different accounts backstage on Flavor. As soon as Flavor said, put the link out, I said, yeah, come on. There was 3 different, and they were all stupid names, you know what I mean? It was obviously fucking trolls, or porn bombers.
Yeah. Vega, probably.
Well, I was going off last night, wasn't I? Fucking hell.
What was that?
Yeah.
What was going off last night, Ministry? What was going off last night, did you say? Sorry.
On Shady's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last couple of nights, Shady's.
Well, what
got his
makes me
mojo
laugh
back,
is a guy who I met briefly twice on them anti-lockdown protests turned out to be a big troll on them lockdown channels, and he told me, and I went, wow, do you do that shit? And he was like, yeah. And I just thought, fuck me, what'd you get out of that? I didn't really even question him. And then, I'm sorry, but Vega's all the time trying to befriend him because he reckons he's got some videos of me. Well, I've asked him, well, produce them, you know what I mean? But I can't figure me why that Vega's calling him a journalist, because he ain't no fucking journalist, trust me. He's just a little posh boy who wants to come in, and he's now in these channels. Now, I'm wondering how all of a sudden he's coming in these channels, and he's a multiple troll. So where is this guy coming from? Who's ordered him to come into these channels? He didn't just decide to jump on Shady's. He come on Shady's with his mongy voice, giving it Laura shit in a bag.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I recognised his voice straight away. I thought, oh my God, who's brought this piece of fucking idiot over? He's just an idiot.
So you met this guy in real life, and he admits he's a troll. He comes on YouTube and he's a troll. Then is that what you're saying, Mark? Yeah.
Yeah. He's
you joking?
Yeah, no, I've met him in real life, and he asked. Yeah, I saw him. He was always
Phil,
present at the lockdown things, and he's always in their chats.
I'm on YouTube.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, mate.
Mark, do you know who he is?
I was just saying to Phil Graham in the chat, I think does someone keep timing fucking Phil out?
No,
Phil, leave a comment on one of my videos and I'll mod you up, fella.
Has Phil got a spanner back?
Well, I don't know what's going on unless someone's fucking hacked my fucking StreamYard.
Aaron said, what name did he come in on, Mark?
He came in and this time as Piss Flaps.
Yeah.
Right.
And the only thing he got to say was, yeah, I met him a few times, a couple of times.
What's these so-called videos?
I didn't even know his second name.
What's these so-called videos? only then that Vincent says he's got of you then.
Well, he reckons because what happened, he come on one evening when I was having a little fuck around with Crinkle and Vega and started having a pop at me. And I thought, and then I recognised the little prick's voice. So I started calling him what he doesn't like. And then he started saying that he had recorded me being racist. Well, I want him to produce that and show the world. I want him to do that because I know he's a lying fuck because I'm not that kind of person. So
exactly.
He doesn't know where I live. He doesn't know what sort of people I mix with. So I want him to show it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't like fucking filthy liars going around trying to blacken my name. You know what I mean? Anyway, it doesn't bother me that much. It's just my main concern is all of a sudden Vega wants his email and then the next minute he's appearing on Shady's. Wow.
Very
Sorry,
strange,
2 and 2 make 4 to me.
That's very, very strange, that, isn't it?
Yeah, and Vega can say what he wants. He can pull his little wall over and exaggerate his shit how he does. I even listening to him a bit last night as I went to bed, and I thought, look at him he exaggerates everything and makes people to, you know, he's like a bad policeman trying to trump charges up against people. That's what he is. He's like one of your lot, Aaron, trying to trump charges.
WPC Aaron.
No, he's DCI Aaron.
Oh, it's DCI Aaron, isn't he?
I thought I was a prison officer, according to someone else.
You've been everything, Aaron. You have, mate. You've been everything.
Yeah.
Aaron, one day, if I ever get to see your face, which I'm sure I won't, I would tell you why I think you're a police officer, which audit I think you've been audited on.
I'd love to see it.
The voice is just too similar, and I'm quite good at picking up voices.
Well,
I'm always good at that.
Guy's voice, you knew from the lockdown marches. Sorry, it said in Shaders. Must be pretty good with voices because that's pretty good. That is, Mark, to do that, mate.
Yeah. No, I've heard him come on. I tell you, I once was listening to Crinkle's stream, and Buzz was on there. And he come on and went, Buzz, did you say it? And I thought, and they kicked him off. And I thought, that's that guy from the fucking protest.
Yeah.
That's that fucking little prick. I knew it was him straight away. And I thought, well, you know, he's so where is he getting the likes of Shady's channel from?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You don't find people like Shady's channel, do you? And just come up.
You don't find that by chance. No way.
No.
He's obviously been led by somebody then, hasn't he? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it sounds a bit suspicious, that does, but
So, you know.
But no, I didn't. Yeah. I've not seen I'm not. Apparently, I've not seen you and seen you and Vincent have a nice chat with each other last night. I've not looked back yet. It's always fun. I think
you know what?
Clipped, actually. It might have been clipped. I'm not sure.
I'll tell you what I was annoyed of. I did actually. I heard it clipped, but what I was annoyed of is his mic was very high and mine was low, and that makes you look. I always. Do you remember Ronnie London when he used to go on the cesspit?
Yeah, he used to turn.
Yeah, his mic was high as anything.
Big up, Raver.
And anyone who wanted to have an argument with him, you could hardly hear him.
Yeah. All you could hear was bloody Ronnie London. That's why, innit?
Exactly. Yeah. How you been, Grip? Anyway,
I'm okay, thanks. I'm just enjoying the joys of YouTube. I have a break. I have a break over the weekend and the bank holiday, and you come back and it's like a bloody total shitstorm, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I wasn't around.
I was actually, for the fun of it, Grip. I was actually, I done that. Face reveal of Vega wearing Deegan's shoes. Have you seen that?
I've not seen that. Where's that?
It's on my channel. It's just.
Have you done a video? Have you done it? I'll have to have a look.
Yeah, it's done ages ago, but I was going to do one of you. I saw this dread dressed in like beach clothes, you know what I mean? A white dread, getting his coffee, and I zoomed in and I was going to put Gripper spotted. Gripper spotted in petrol station. But I didn't get the face that good because he quickly turned round and I thought, oh, I don't want him to catch me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sure he took it very well because he does plenty of videos with everybody else.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun, you know.
Fun. Please, I strive for fun on here because the rest of it is just total shitstorm drama, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Some of it's just crazy, isn't it, man?
Yeah.
It's crazy shit. I went on.
Go on, mate. The funniest one I've seen today, funny and ironic and funny in the whole thing. I was watching as well. Is a certain person who was banging the bloody drum, and wait till I talk to him. He was banging the drum. I will never share a panel with Crinkle ever again. Never will you see me on the panel with Crinkle again. Hold on.
Well, look. You know what? Vegas said that as well. It weren't just Master Ron. Vincent said it, but he backtracked as well. And at the end of the day, listen, when you decide to say something like that, you know what you end up doing is cancelling yourself. Because all of a sudden he's on panels and you're not. You're now. You've made a rule for yourself that you can't go up and have a. Even have a go at him, you know what I'm saying? So you're cancelling yourself. So it's just a foolish thing to say and do, in my opinion. You know what I mean? You see, everyone's got their opinions and the way they do things, but you know, I mean, Master Ron used to be on all the panels, if you remember. Going back a few months.
I always used to listen to you guys. That's before I come on chat panels myself. I just used to I used to just sit and listen to you guys talk, to be honest, Mark. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, he's effectively stopped himself going on all them panels because of Crinkle. Yeah. So, why would you do that? He enjoys going on panels. Yeah. You know, he likes talking about certain subjects. Yeah. And I actually, myself, he's probably listening and I don't really care, but myself, I think he was a better panelist than a host.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some have said that.
Yeah, I know nothing against Ron. I don't mind Ron at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not easy, but it's not as you well yourself, Mark. Will know yourself, mate. It's not easy being a host, you know, is it?
No, it ain't. Listen, if some people can get up and just talk shit for a few hours, like people like that guy living in London, I couldn't do that. I start thinking, for fuck's sake, what am I going to talk about next?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Start reading the newspaper and reading the paper to people. That's why I do a quiz, because I can do a quiz for 2 hours and I can talk, you see.
yeah. Quiz gives you something,
it gives you that something to, yeah. I could talk for a bit. I could talk for, I mean, some of them sit here. I mean, I think I've been on Ron sometimes, and he talks for about 4 or 5 hours on his late night live, and then bangs his Pink Floyd up. I think, bloody hell, I could do that for 4 or 5 hours.
See, I couldn't do that. If no one jumped up after an hour and gave me some sort of, you know, something to have a bit of back and forth with, whether it's good or bad, then I couldn't carry it on. I'd have to call it a day after about an hour and a half. I wouldn't want to carry on talking to loads of people just about nothing.
Yeah.
You need someone to come up and either agree with you or disagree with you or whatever, you know, and try and get a sort of civil debate. I mean, I like Dino's because he lets everyone have the chat, doesn't he? Once someone gets getting aggressive, he tells them to calm down and, you know, try and get to the point, and it seems to work for him.
I've never been up on Dino's, but I mean, I've been into Master Ron's and I've sat there for a few hours. It's a nice chilled chat, but
yeah. I've listened to a few of his stuff. I haven't listened to a lot.
He ended up being with Crinkle last night, and I thought, wait till I see you, Master Ron. I'm gonna fucking say something. Not it, obviously. I don't think it's funny, but yeah, you shouldn't put lines on yourself, really, saying I'm never going to go on.
No, I'm not. I mean,
I just say I wouldn't. I've got personally myself. I haven't got time to about, you know, like that. But you know, I mean, I've jumped off panels when he has come on the last few weeks, but that's my choice. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to draw myself.
Yeah. Listen, dude, don't let anyone tell you what to do on here, man. You know what I mean?
Well,
Fuck
I
'em,
have
man.
it loads of
If you
times.
want to go out and have a debate with Vega or Crinkle or
I've had it loads
Ron-
of times.
or,
People.
or Scottish Joe, you go up and do it, man. Don't worry about no one else, what they think. Just do it, man. You know
I've
what I
had
mean?
people say what you're doing in certain channels or why you're talking to him. I've had it. Honestly, I've had it, Mark. I
Yeah.
have it. I have, mate.
Well,
After
I
the weekend shenanigans, that's it. You won't get a seat on my channel. Like, you know,
yeah,
after all the porn bombings of new channels and fucking,
yeah.
you know, I figured
I
out that
brought
he's
him on for a few minutes last Saturday
yeah,
and dismissed him.
yeah.
I like your.
Yeah, I've got,
Trouble is, Mark, your bloody live is Saturday night, and Saturday night I'm usually out.
Yeah. Why not? Listen, if I wasn't in the position I was in, I would be out as well. Is I don't, you know, if my oldest is out, which he was, that's why I done it from
I
home.
always miss your bloody live. Not very often.
If she's out, then the lives, you know, I'm not too keen doing it from my house for the fact that I've got a youngster who's
Yeah,
autistic
I
and
understand that,
could
yeah.
actually go, you know, could go off the handle at any minute. And I don't really want that happening on a live. That's why I prefer doing it on the boat. But Ruby was out this Saturday, so I thought, well, let's just do a sneaky one in the house and see if I can get the young one to settle, which she did pretty much, you know what I mean? So it's just a bit of company. I used to go out all the time, though, Grips. I was like you know what I mean? But,
Yeah.
you know, your life changes a bit.
This weekend I tend to go out. That's me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I love the Friday and a Saturday night, mate. You know what I mean?
I like to go
yeah.
out.
Even though I didn't drink, I missed the weekends out with the band. Like,
Yeah.
fucking miss the
As
adrenaline,
you get
like,
up,
for being out.
yeah, as you get older, ministry it takes a longer to recover. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got no tolerance for alcohol. I'll have a few JDs and get a bit wibbly, and I'm fine. I don't feel ill. But if I have,
Yeah.
like, say, just a couple of lagers or a couple of ciders, I get fucking hangover for days. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like I said, the older you get, the harder it gets to shake the shit off. And I'll be honest with you, like, you know, like coming onto panels, I actually like coming onto panels where there's controversial figures. It gives me something to, you know, aim at and something to maybe have a debate with someone. You know,
Yeah.
there's all these guys will say, oh, I'd never have this guy on or never have that guy on. Well, I don't actually mind them because I find if you've just got a show where everyone's all nice to each other and it's just all civil and everyone's agreeing with each other, then it doesn't, it's not really a debate, is it? It's just, you know, you may as well be having a phone call, a Zoom meeting with each other.
I'm gonna
So I do like the controversial figures. They do attract me to panels.
Yeah.
But I've always liked madness.
It's nice talking to you, ministry. Anyway, good luck with the fishing ministry. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you catch a fish, mate, please put it on.
Yeah.
Take it easy, brother.
We got a couple of hours left. That's all fishing. So.
All right. You're not staying out all night then, no.
Nah.
Okay, mate.
3 hours after I tied, and then we'll head home, man.
Okay, mate. Have a good rest of fish anyway, mate. All right.
Cheers, Grubber.
See you later.
See you, mate.
See you later, Mark.
Where are you, ministry now? Grip, see you later, mate.
Bye, everyone.
Where are you, ministry?
Down at Barry.
Where?
South Wales.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm on the old harbour.
I'm in the Kent coast at the moment.
Yeah. It's a bit windy here tonight, to be honest.
Caught anything?
Nah, I nearly lost a rod into the harbour. I had one out with some little tiny hooks and just worms for flatfish or bass or whatever. I was just about to cast one rod and the other one nearly left the stand, so I had 2 rods in my hand and I had to wait for my brother to take the other rod off me, and by the time I did it was fucking gone. It straightened the hook and gone. I pulled it in and the hook was fucking straight, so it was I think it was a conger eel.
You know, listen. When you're saying you're on the harbour wall, are you on the inner or the outer of the wall?
At the moment, because of the wind,
Like you
I'm
fishing in the harbour or the outside of the harbour?
I had one rod outside and one in the harbour. Now, at the moment, I've got two into the harbour because of the wind. They seem to be holding a bit better, and we're trying for a conger inside the harbour a minute. But when I reel them in to check the bait, they're going outside the bay. So
do you eat the conger?
Nah, I put them back.
Yeah.
No, I only keep cod and whiting in the winter, and flatfish, flounder. I like flounder. That's my favourite. Those.
Yeah, it's a nice fish.
Do you fish, Mark? Because you got your boat, ain't you?
I used to do a lot of just, like spinning and all that. I used to like trying to catch pike, perch and that. There was and a bit of float fishing and that, just on the small rivers and that. I mean, I fished many years ago. A mate of mine, he was banging to the fishing, and he picked me up at 5 a.m, and he was fuming because he lent me all the gear, and I caught a massive carp, and he caught fuck all. And when the guy come to get the money for the day's fishing, he didn't have no change, so he said he'd come back later, which he never did. So my mate was fuming. He can't lend me all the gear, and he caught fuck all. But that's how fishing goes, I suppose.
Yeah, that's how it's been going. Me and my brother, we've been kicking the arse out of it for the last month, going once a week.
Yeah.
Going to, not normal marks that people go to, and we've got all the bait, and we just can't catch fuck all. But the fishing slowed right down. At the start of the summer, there's people from all over the country coming down here to catch big smoothhounds that were coming in to lay their eggs. So but it's gone quiet now. Quiet, really quiet. Yeah. Sometimes, JL, you can catch turbot where we are today. Oh, fucking...
Do you fish, Aaron?
Go.
No, mate, not at all. Not since I was a kid. No. I just thought you would because you got your boat, you see. I thought that'd be your...
Yeah, I got a rod on the boat, but it's just having time for it, Aaron. It's one of them things where, my life's just so busy, Aaron, all the time that it's just, my little bit of escapism really is coming on and having a chat with you guys sometimes. But generally, I'm just 99 miles an hour doing, all the things I've got to do each day. So it just passes time, you know what I mean, coming on here. Like I said, I'm down the Kent coast at the moment. And we're just away with the kids for a few days. But I'm not really happy with where we are, to be quite honest. So I might even leave here tomorrow and go and book into a hotel because it was a bit, let's just say it was a little bit grubby looking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A bit rough.
My daughter had problems at a Pontins in fucking Breen in Somerset.
Yeah,
they turned up and she had to go straight out. They turned up, her and her boyfriend, 2 kids. None of the bedding had been changed. The kitchen or the floors hadn't been cleaned or anything. They had to go down to the fucking office and demand that the cleaning crew come up and clean it before they took their stuff in even. They were stuck outside 45 minutes waiting for a fucking cleaning crew that supposedly had done it all.
Yeah, I think them things are on their way out, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
All these extra little things you got to pay for. And the worst thing is I was going to book into a hotel a bit further up the coast, which was a nice, and it was only about a tenner more than what I've paid for the couple of nights here. And it had everything, it had all the Wi-Fi, indoor swimming pool, few other things, and I thought, you know what, I wished I would have went there now. It's because it's very rare I stay in places like this, to be quite honest. I thought it would be good for the younger one, but she's not even that impressed with it, to be quite honest. So we may move on tomorrow and go to a hotel, let's find us
Me and my missus do usually around Christmas, just before. I mean, a couple of days before.
Yeah.
We'll fuck off down to Minehead to Butlins because they're cheap deals. And I'd recommend Butlins to anyone because once you've paid, 90% of the stuff in there is free. It's only one or two things you've got to pay extra for, like.
Yeah.
Butlins is the best one.
Yeah.
Shop, mate.
Always clean, always clean, like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Pontins is dead, isn't it?
Yeah.
1970 style, isn't it? It's gone to pop.
Well, a lot of the Pontins and Haven, during the winter, they hold big fucking 80s revival gigs and heavy metal festivals to keep them ticking over.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
adult weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can see why they do 1980s or 1970s nights because the fucking places that were built in them days, I think.
Yeah. Well, they're fucking banging. If you don't get your tickets within like a week or something, you ain't getting tickets. They sell out really quick. Like, it's
yeah,
weird. I haven't been to one. I haven't been to a festival at Holiday Camp.
Yeah, no, why?
Well,
I've been to all the big festivals, Glastonbury, all that.
Yeah.
Weren't there terrible trouble at that Reading one the other day?
That's what Steve said this morning, but people in the chat were saying, "Oh no, I was there. I didn't see any trouble." But I don't know.
Yeah.
Evening, UK
it's a
lady.
big place.
How's it going? Yeah. Last big festival I went to was Reading. I haven't done Glastonbury. I used to do all the smaller ones.
Yeah.
Being in South Wales, there was a lot of free parties in Mid Wales when I was at that age. You know what I mean? Early 90s.
Yeah.
And Forest of Dean as well. There was a lot of organised festivals, but they were more hippie festivals, if you like.
Yeah.
A lot of dub and reggae and trance and. I have done Notting Hill Carnival a couple of times, and I swear I'll never do it again.
Well, it's sort of on my doorstep. So I used to go all the time, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
And the only reason it was good for me, ministry, is that I had plenty of people on the route what we knew. I mean, I lived up there at one point as well. And I never forget it. Where I lived was where all the food stands were. And it pissed down for 2 days. And I tell you what, there was enough chicken and food thrown away to feed a third world country. There was that much food thrown away. No one was buying because it was pissing down. No one was turning up.
Yeah, we never had any trouble up there. Our trouble was getting out of the fucking city to get home after, whether we'd driven or on the fucking train. Fucking hell, we'd always booked our train and we'd be sitting in the fucking train station till fucking 7 or 6 in the morning then. Fucking off on that. So fucking ridiculous. Waiting to get back to South Wales. Like. We used to do Reading. We used to do Reading and then go up for the carnival on the Monday.
Okay, yeah.
On the bank holiday Monday.
Yeah.
Rather than going up over the Friday and Saturday and Sunday, like.
Yeah. I wonder tomorrow, because I'm going to be walking down the coast and that tomorrow. I wonder around the sea. I wonder if I see any the dinghy mob coming over. I'm around that way. You know what I mean?
Well, if you do, fucking make sure you got a rucksack with some ropes. You can drag a fucking outboard motor up the beach.
Yeah. I tell you what, them outboard motors, what they just abandoned. I'm surprised there ain't loads of people just waiting to just try and nick them. You know, I think some of them are 40 horsepower and stuff. They're worth a lot of money, mate.
Well, yeah, you're talking fucking second-hand one that needs a bit of work, you're talking 600 to 800 quid for a 40 or 30. You know,
it's more than that, Ministry. It's
It
more
is
than that.
now, is
And
it?
they're virtually brand new. Well, a Honda 10 second-hand would cost you about, I'm talking, I reckon about 900 quid, and that's just a Honda
No.
10. So if you're going up to
Something
20,
like that.
30, I reckon you're going to pay about £3,000 for it, second-hand, £2,500. I might be wrong, but I'm guessing about that much.
Yeah. Well, the ribs they use to get over, and they're not fucking cheap. Them thick
No.
inflatable ribs.
Yeah. How you doing? All right. No, that's a couple of beers to go back with. Just to that Ponting's little. Yeah. Oh, nice. I think it's nicer there than it is where I am. Yeah. Anyway.
You working there?
No. I've got my couple of kids. Well, my oldest is 17, so she looks after the youngest. Yeah. So. No, you're just a few days. We're going to probably move on tomorrow. Move down the coast somewhere, find a hotel. Yes, I know someone from Dymchurch. Sorry, let me just.
Yeah, it's fucking very quiet here. Got me rods in the water for fucking ages, and
time to go home, mate.
nibble.
By the sound of it for you.
Yeah, hour and a half, 2 hours, and we'll be gone then. To fucking check my baits and that in a minute. I think I'll. How long I've been going? An hour.
Have they got anything else, or is it?
Nah, couple of bites. That's all. It's really slow. Like I said, the fucking catch reports have slowed right down. And then people are only catching 1 or 2 fish a session, but what they are catching are fucking big bass and big conger. So it's hit and miss, really. One of us might have something decent, and that'll make the trip worthwhile then. But apart from going shopping and out with the dogs twice a day, it's been like over a week since I've been out fishing. So, even though it's a bit windy, I thought, fuck it. And because the bank holiday's over as well, I didn't want to go over the bank holiday weekend, to be honest. Not down here. It takes fucking twice as long to get anywhere. The M4 is fucking terrible. And going the other way towards down towards Andrews, down Swansea way. Me and my brother went the other week because there's fucking loads of road works that are supposed to have been finished fucking years ago. It takes like 2.5 hours, whereas it usually should take about an hour and a quarter. Yeah, dogs keep me busy. Yes, I am Baytown. I'm down on the old harbour wall, down the White Light, by the White Lighthouse. It's very slow. I nearly lost a rod to a big fish in the harbour. But that's about it, really. A couple of bites each, that's about it. My mate lost a conger. And my brother's had a couple of nibbles, that's about it.
Ministry, listen, nice having a chat with you and Aaron. I'm going to jump off, all right? So
yeah,
cheers,
Mark.
man.
Thanks for coming on.
See you. Take care.
See you later, Aaron. Take care, man.
Yeah, later.
I was meant to piss down and be thunderstorms at weekend. I think here, Cardiff, Barry Way.
Yeah, that's
all
why
next
we've
week as well. Forecast for rain all week.
That's why we've come out early in the week. I didn't really want to go out over the bank holiday, like I said. I was tempted, like, for Sunday night, but I thought, nah. And then this is about the best night now. The weather's going to start tailing off now, isn't it? So, and you can tell it's coming because the wind's picking up from the northeast. Like it's got a bit of a bite in it tonight down here. To be fair, I'm not feeling it because I'm under my bivvy. Like, but as soon as I go outside, I'll have to put my other jacket on. Like,
Yeah, long-term forecast is below 20 after the weekend.
Yeah.
For the next 2 weeks. Then we can all complain it's too cold, mate, can't we?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fucking winter person, I am, to be fair.
Yeah, same.
I don't do well in the sun. I burn quick and fucking get dehydrated quick, and it just doesn't agree with me. I can tolerate it if I'm sat in the shade. Yeah, it can be 30 plus degrees. As long as I got shade to sit in, it drops it by a couple of degrees, I'm fine. But many times I've burnt my head, shoulders, nose, fucking lips, you know, especially fishing, like. And I really do like the winter. I love walking in the snow.
Well, the thing is, you can be as warm or as cold as you like in the winter. Whereas in the summer, you got no option unless you've got an air-conditioned house. You're staying hot, you know. In the winter, you can be freezing or boiling, can't you?
Yeah.
Night times,
yeah.
Isn't it?
I think it's not so much a fucking eat during the day if I can get shade or whatever. It's fucking it's when it's like 22 degrees at night. Fucking then I struggle like this. Fucking 10 quid a night on a fucking electric for the fan, like.
Yeah.
Put the fan on and it stays on.
It's quite a nice white noise, though, isn't it? I've slept well with that noise going.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, yeah. So a quiet one tonight. Fucking everyone's in the pit, I expect.
There's over 500 people in there.
Yeah. Has Expo got anything scheduled?
I'm not sure. Couldn't tell you. One sec.
Yeah, pick up everyone in the chat and everyone who's taking the time to watch. And that's not the most interesting thing, but you know what I mean? I do like my outside broadcasts, I've got to be honest. Even though the fishing's poor.
Yeah, I'll leave you to it, mate. You enjoy it, and hope you catch something before you go, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna snip this live now and concentrate on the last hour of fishing. Like,
all right, mate. I'll catch you in a bit.
Yeah, cheers, Aaron.
See you, bud.
See you, fella. No expo tonight. Big up, legend. Yeah, I'm okay, fella. Jump on for 5 if you want before I go off. I was just going to check me rods, but if you want to come on for 5, I'll have another fag a minute before I check my rods and change my bait. I haven't even opened them yet. I'm going to fucking chow the shit out of them when I get home. Super X. Oh, jump on, legend, if you want. I was going to shut down and concentrate on my last hour and a half of fishing, but if you want to jump on, I'll stay on 10 minutes. Two seconds. Got to practice what I preach with the.
Johnny, me.
My fella?
All right, yep.
Yeah, good.
All right, Paul. I just tried jumping on your phone, but you just buggered off.
What's that?
I just tried jumping on that phone, what you had on, but you just buggered off. Or is it this one? I'm not sure. Did you have it on your other channel?
Outdoor thing.
Yeah. Is this outdoor one or is it other one? Right. I wasn't sure which one it was.
Yeah, I'm streaming the boat. I should just stream the Ministry of Madness, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I think I jumped on, but you just got it off. Yeah,
I haven't ended yet.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, everyone's off. I was just finishing then because everyone was jumping off, and
all right.
But no, I'll stay on for 10 minutes. I'll have a fag a minute. Everyone's going over the pit, but
we might as well.
Have you been on with shuffles and that? Have you till now?
I haven't seen him yet. I haven't been on. I've just been on flavors.
Oh, he's up and about, is he?
Yeah. I've just shown him my new setup.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you should see it. I don't know if you'll be able to do it now. Wait a minute. Give me 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes and I'll come back on.
Yeah, all right.
I'll show you. Yeah. 2 minutes.
Big up the Rover. Big up Purple. Cheers, Muggles. Yeah, I'm gonna have 10 minutes with Ledge because he's a wingman on a few panels, so I'll have 10 minutes before I check my bait, and then I'll concentrate on my last bit of fishing. You never know. I'll be getting home about 2, and if I'm not tired, I'm going to fire up a late night live tonight because I don't do late ones. I usually end them about 2. But if I'm feeling the juju, I'll be on it when I get home. You know, I might check my bait when I've shut down, and then I might just jump on with Flavor Flav for half hour. Like going on with Flav. He's usually got a fucking good buzz going there. Just like this fucking wind don't take all my shit away. Yeah, Purple, I shouldn't be too tired by the time I get home, and if I'm not, I'll do a couple of hours or something. Yeah, get some of the nighttime crowd. Because I don't usually do the lates. But like I say, it's just nice to get out of the house, fucking down by the beach, down by the fucking sea air. If you notice, I'm not sniffing tonight. That's because the fucking sea air clears your sinuses of like pollen and shit. That's why them fucking sinusy fucking sprays, all they are is fucking saline water, salty water. Big up the insomnia crew. I'm not an insomniac. I fucking sleep all the time. So if I stay up to do a live when I get in and sort of get my head down about 4 or 4:30, I'll still be awake at 7 or 8 in the morning. Getting super windy now, fair play. Oh, Legend's back.
That's not bad, is it? I like my little finger deal. Not
Nice.
bad at all, that. Not bad at all, that, is it?
No. No.
Yeah.
That's fucking
I like
wicked.
Yeah. I've got my green screen and that lot of the back of me, but I haven't done that shit yet.
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't done that stuff yet, so.
Yeah. I could do with a little space for my desktop because it's in the dining room, which is open plan with the living room, and when my missus has the telly on, I get background noise. So, but fucking for some reason, in spots in the house, fucking where it's usually good interwebs, it's gone all fucking shit. So
Yeah, I've got my computer. I've got another computer down there, so
Yeah.
what does all the rest of it stuff?
Yeah.
I like stuff like that. Yeah, I got some right fucking mucky looks when I went on flavors with this. You're all fucking going balmy.
And I thought I was getting posh with having two. But when I'm streaming, I have YouTube open on the other screen.
Yeah,
But sometimes when I'm watching YouTube, I haven't done for a bit, but sometimes when I'm watching YouTube, I stream my PS4 to the other screen. So I'll sit there playing a game, listening to YouTube as well.
best way, isn't it? He's I've had it for a bit, but I just thought I'd just show people, like, I just done little bits at a time.
Yeah.
It's not bad, really.
I'm not planning on adding any extra screens, but I have been thinking about buying, because my desktop is one that's built into the monitor.
Yeah.
And I'm tempted to either buy a more powerful one of them, because the one I bought, it was supposed to be 700 or 800 quid, and it was down to 400.
Yeah. I use this one here, right? I use that one, yeah. For YouTube, but I use my other one for because it does all three tellies. So
yeah,
they're not bad.
Snag Dave.
Yeah, purple spliff. Talk about multitasking. Well, I like stuff like that, though, me. So what's it? Oh, that way. I have.
Yeah, so we can set that is.
Yeah. Never. I went on. I will. You know when you know, like, you go on YouTube, don't you? You're just floating about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crinkle were on one of the channels. Yeah, and I didn't know what to think.
What was he doing?
They were just talking on panel, and I didn't know what to say.
Whose panel?
I don't know who it was. I'm not mentioning things.
All right.
Yeah. And I was like, nah, can't have that shit.
Nah.
So I de-sub. I got rid of sub. I got rid of them.
Well,
can't be bothered.
No, I said fucking the other day after the weekend shenanigans.
Yeah. Anybody there? Are you there?
Yeah, my dad was being a twat.
Yeah, you were just a bit stunned, and I thought, hey.
Yeah, it was my dad. I've probably reached my daily limit now, but I just said carry on. Yeah, I said the other day after the weekend shenanigans, it's fucking plainly obvious that he's following fucking Zara around, and he porn bombed Darren and others, and he got all them links out of my fucking chat. It's no ifs or buts about it, because I had like 25 links pinned, so I bet he's gone through every one and subbed to every fucking one. Like,
yeah, that if you have a look at mine, I have it all mine, so nobody can see it.
Yeah, but when I'm streaming, when mods come in and drop links, I pin them all straight to the top, don't I? So people can go and sub, because you can go and sub, and it just opens another window. You press subscribe, close the window, and you're back in the stream. You can still hear the stream going and everything.
Yeah. Have you heard out from Laura?
No.
No.
I left her a comment on her post. Yeah. Told her not to fucking delete her channel and to face it out. No, face it out. Take the 3, 4, 5 days of jokes, and that'll be the fucking end of it. Someone else will do something. Funkfish will pull out a knife, or
Andrew flew on one today, didn't he?
What's that?
Andrew were going fucking late today.
Going late?
He were going balmy.
I don't know. I saw him. I was on with him this morning on Zara's.
Yeah, well, it wasn't on that one.
Yeah, I commented this morning and said to him, morning. Yeah. She said, oh, Ministry of Madness in, is it? Fucking, I heard you talking about me the other day, so that was me and you talking, probably.
Yeah, you were pissed.
Yeah, so I jumped straight on the panel. I just woken up, I jumped straight on and sort of said, look, you know, it's fucking... guilt by association. You're turning up in chats and on panels, and the next minute, fucking, they're being porn bombed. And
weird, isn't it?
she is her channel. She is keeping calm and all that fucking stuff. And
when I was just looking on, like
he's fucking stalking around after her, porn bombing any channel that she fucking goes on.
I was floating past you, and you know what you're on about.
Yeah.
They were doing a quiz tonight. They were doing a quiz tonight, and she had a kid on it doing quiz.
Fucking hell, man.
I know. It's not good, is it? Not good at all.
Big up, Purple.
Yeah.
I ain't peeing in no bag, fool.
Yeah. MSA wouldn't like it if you did.
Yeah.
Oh no, they divorced. I forgot they divorced.
Oops.
You never guess who I had. You know when they were on Flavors?
Yeah.
You know him who you talked to go fishing with?
Yeah.
John. That John.
Yeah.
John Smith. Yeah.
Yeah.
He come on, he tried giving me a roasting.
I left a message from the other day. He wanted me to come down to Cardiff and do some filming for him.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, and we just haven't exchanged numbers or whatever yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He said he was calling me all sorts. He said I had rubber gloves on. I had all sorts.
We got God knows behind. We got someone called Hesno Max.
Hesno Max, I don't even know what that is.
Authenticated by YouTube.
It'll be him. A wrinkle.
No camera, Hesno Mac, no Kamioni, but
No. You know what you'll get now? People will be doing this one. Yeah. So from now on, though, right? I'm just gonna have my normal avatar. I'm just only done this for a bit.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody to think it's me doing that, whatever they're doing. Because I've had a word with what they call him, Flavors, and he's given me a Morse code thing to put on. So
yeah, fucking yeah.
You know what?
I'm not gonna let someone on that I don't fucking know.
Oh,
just before I finish a fucking stream. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Can you remember the first time I seen you?
Yeah.
On that panel. Can you remember what somebody said, and you better not try it, or he's used to it? Can you remember? Remember it if you can.
No, I can't. No.
Something about board. Don't say it though. Triangular and water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, remember that if I come on it like this. Yeah, and I'll type it in private, or I'll type it on thingy. Yeah, and then you know what it is. Yeah.
Yep.
Because that's on it where you're gonna stop. Well, like that. Because they'll try and get on it with this now. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. My stupid fault, but it don't matter. It's one of them things. Yeah. It's weird though when you got all this, and then you can go on all different bleeding things.
Yeah, I know. I haven't had two YouTubes open yet. You know what I mean? Yeah. I've had StreamYard and YouTube open, so I can fucking do a bit of moderating and everything.
Yeah. Well, when you do this though, right? Best thing to do is just turn your speakers off. You know, like your monitors, and then you've done it. Then you can see all sorts. Yeah. There's a fair few different people. How many's in? How many's watching?
I only 10 at the minute. People are disappearing because I was going to shut down, but I said I'd stay on for 10 of you, before I change my baits and that, and concentrate on the last hour.
Yeah. Well, if I'm up later, I'll come on if you're doing one.
Yeah, I might do because
Yeah.
you know, I haven't had a lot to eat and shit. I've got some fucking junk, but you know, when I get home, if I have something to eat, then I'll be up for a bit then and have a coffee and also.
If not, if not, you can do it one of days, can't you? Fruit day would be easier.
What's that?
Do a live fruit day one of days or something if you're not up to it today.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to learn not to fucking schedule them too early.
Yeah.
I like to, so I know for myself, and I like to give people a good heads up, you know, time wise, of when I'm streaming. But I think I'll stop doing that so much.
Well, when you know when I start doing mine, right, I might get you to do me a banner thing.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, and then I can do it that way. Then all you have to do is just send me a thingy, and then we'll do it that way.
Yeah. All I do, you know, the banners that I pull up to cover the screen, I just make them in a thumbnail maker. Make them a thumbnail for YouTube size, and that's the right size for a banner for some reason. So,
and then I'll do that myself. Yeah, I can do that now. Yeah, I can use like I can use. Go on.
I never do anything too complicated. I've just got my apps that I use pretty dialed, so I can do things pretty quickly if I think, you know, if I want to put a live up or whatever when I'm out, you know, I can knock up a fucking thumbnail in about 2-3 minutes. So I've got loads of photos on my phone that I can use for thumbnails.
Right. I can what to call it then. I can just copy one of these that I've got up here, and then I don't even have to put out on it, do I? So anybody comes on, I can just put that on.
Yeah.
I don't have to put out else on.
I'm not sure if you can use the overlays.
Right.
With free StreamYard. But you can.
I'm going to get the proper one. I'm going to get the proper one. That's all.
Yeah, you know the countdown. Oh well, on StreamYard there's a countdown thing.
Oh yeah, you've got that on yours, haven't you?
The counts down from 30 to 0. You can use that as a banner. You just press it, and it gives you 30 seconds to fucking suss them out, whether you want them on or not.
Right. I'll have a look round and that, and then I'll see what I can come up with.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you first before I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm going to leave it there because I want to sort my baits out and
all right, then, mate.
Get the last hour of fishing in before I go home.
All right, I'll see you in a bit.
Cheers for coming on, dude.
All right, mate. In a bit. Bye.
Yeah. See you later. Cheers for everyone who's stayed and watched, even though I said I was going off. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty chipper this evening, so I'll probably have something to eat when I get home and chuck up a live if there's not many happening. And yeah, cheers for watching and ciao for now.